2-0, 3 points, very, very important. But at the end there, you didn't seem to be 100% happy with your team.
Because I forget very often the result in a game, so it's not that I think too much about it, but we are 2-0 up, and I think we have to control the game a little bit more, but it was difficult. I saw it then. When you step out on the pitch, you feel immediately the wind, and that makes it really much more difficult. A lot of long balls, high balls from Newcastle. They fought for them, and so it was really difficult to do always the right thing in the right moment. We could have controlled it better. You still have to improve in that part of the game, but the rest of the game I was completely happy. It was, I really think we scored 2 wonderful goals, had more chances. I would say I should have got for sure 1 penalty, didn't again, and so it was, we all know, even after 91 minutes, if they score 1, it's getting exciting again, and nobody wanted to have that, and so that's why that's my job, to be honest. It's my job to keep them awake and alive. And if I see in the good moments, I don't have to get up and shout anything, but in the not so good moments, yeah, the team needs the manager at the sideline, and that's what I do then.
They made it very difficult for you with the 5, and they compacted the lines, didn't they?
But not surprisingly, it was the same what West Ham did. They defended really good, to be honest, but again, it was a different game in a few parts. It's a good team, so the quality is really there. And then we had a little bit of problem with that one of our 3 in the midfield. We need them always as a 10, so we didn't do that too often in the right moment. So Roberto was alone in the center. Then he played again more or less against 2 or 3 coming from up front and from behind with 2 centre halves. So we lost a few balls there, which we usually don't lose. He had no real options to pass this ball to, and around the second balls we were not perfect. And in a game like against Newcastle, where they play this many long balls, you need to be perfect around second balls. So that caused us a few problems, but not too many. It's only, you always try to improve things when you see them, and but you have to score in the right moment, and you have to keep a clean sheet. That's what we did. So 2-0 is a fantastic result. If you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, what do you wish for West Ham and Newcastle, I would say twice 1-0. I buy it immediately, so now it's even better. Completely happy.
Word on Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, please, because he was fantastic for you today and this season.
Yeah, had a few good games, so it's not completely normal when you come from another club with a specific style of play. Then you have to adapt. That needs time. And we cooled the situation. The first day when he came in, we cooled immediately down. We said, really, there's no rush. We really have time, because football players like Oxlade, they need to play with instinct, not from here and think, what do I have to do? What did the boss say? And all that stuff. So that needs time to settle. Now you could see it around the first goal. It's a counter-pressing situation, and speeding up, and changing the situation, and playing the pass. It's an outstanding situation, and I really loved it. And I don't think that would have been possible a few weeks ago for him. But so now it's possible, and I really like it.
Got Porto again this week to finish off that job. You want to do that in style, but the season all of a sudden is looking incredibly exciting for you.
Oh, yeah. It depends to point of view. I would say a few people would probably say that the distance between us and Man City is too big. Yeah, but that's life. So I really respect the performance of Man City. I have to say, I saw the first half. Now in the second game, I saw the whole game against Arsenal. The second one, the league game, and the first half was outstanding. So they are champions this season. Yeah. Congratulations, all good. But for us, we try to improve our squad, our style of play, our football, our mood in the team, in the club, and I think we are on a good way. But that's true. But it's still a long way to go. You see it. It's so close around us, and everybody knows that it's for us a very important thing to reach the Champions League, one of the Champions League spots, and still. An open race, so we need to be good. In the moment we are good, but we need to stay good, and that we can get what we want to.
And finally, the wind can howl in Dortmund. It can get very cold there, and when you go down to the likes of Hoffenheim and all those places, you know that. Yeah. But here, have you experienced anything like this week?
No, the week was really strange. It was cold, not that cold. I saw in the eyes of all people that they were really surprised when I saw snow. Obviously, it didn't happen too often so far. I'm much more used to snow, but the temperature with the wind, I have to say that's really new, and I'm freezing from inside. I don't know. I never have had that, but it's a new experience. So all good.